Yeah. You're in the basement with your boy Next Step in who?
Okay, we in here.
Hold on. You are talking, but you're not part of the stream. How?
Oh,
Oh, what the hell does that mean? What the hell does that mean? Let's see something. I know what to do. Oh, all right. I'm checking the stream out. I got it live, so I do hear myself.
okay. I can kind of hear myself too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're in the basement with your boy Next Step in who?
Okay.
K got the fresh boy. You got that fresh, clean shave.
Yeah, man. It was uneven, so I had to cut it low so it can grow in evenly on both sides. So don't worry.
You look like a rapist.
I knew you was gonna say that. I gotta stay 500 feet away from me every school
Yeah,
in the vicinity.
yeah. You look real suspect right now, bro.
I tried.
I ain't going front.
Listen, man, I tried this. Yeah, man.
You
Yeah,
in here
man. I was
looking
like,
like
yo,
you
it, it,
straight off Criminal Minds or something, yo. I'm kind of nervous right now. You
so
hide.
some,
Let me know so I can cut this broadcast real short, bro. I want to be an old accomplice. Like he was with you the last time I checked. Oh no, I ain't trying to hear nothing.
so last time I checked, he was
That's the
trying to lure somebody over with some pizza
yeah,
or something
but
like
I
that.
gotta watch everything we say today.
Ah!
You look like a straight serial rapist right now. I don't
Yeah,
know
man.
what's going on.
Like, yeah, man, these kids look good out here. Yeah, these kids
Oh
look good
no.
out here. They got dog walk. Whoa, whoa.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh,
Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa.
yeah, man. But you're in the basement with your boy Next Step in K.
Mm-hmm.
Week 15 in the NFL. We had some games yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
We got had some high school games going on this week.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
what else?
Um,
Um,
I mean, shout out to all the high school teams that were
yeah.
playing. A couple of the guys had a nice little article in the Inquirer,
Mm-hmm.
from Penn Charter. I forgot how to pronounce his last name.
Shin
It's like,
holster.
yep, that's
Yeah,
exactly. Shout out to
I
Kenny
saw that.
Hayward who posted it on Facebook. Shout out.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, it was some good stuff. They were actually earlier this week. They were in the Philadelphia Catholic League um, Interact Challenge. They were playing against Archbishop Wood over
Mm-hmm.
last weekend, and
Yeah,
they beat Archbishop Wood.
yeah.
Also, then they traveled down to LaSalle College
Mm-hmm.
this past Tuesday, and
Yes, sir.
they beat
LaSalle.
what's his face? Yeah,
They beat
LaSalle
LaSalle.
College, which
Right.
is they're a pretty good team. I think they
Yeah,
can
but
shoot.
they
They can
said that
shoot the lights
people
out.
were saying they couldn't compete in the Catholic
Right,
League.
right. That's what they were saying. Right,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely. And then let's take it a step further. Then they had a tournament on Friday at Germantown Academy. They played against Shipley.
Mm-hmm.
They knocked off Shipley
Mm-hmm.
66 to 50. Then I believe yesterday they
Yesterday, the game.
played Palumbo,
Mm-hmm.
and they beat Palumbo 75 to 51. So
Shout out
yeah,
to Penn Charter boys
they
basketball
rolling.
team. Also the ladies too. I
Yeah.
got a chance to watch a couple of their games. My niece plays over there, Leah.
Shout out to Brittany.
Um, but they won a couple games that I did see on YouTube. I was watching them on YouTube because I haven't been able to make it to the games yet.
Right.
But yeah, shout out to them. Then we had some other high school games that was going on in the city. I I every
Nah,
time I start to go live, I forget everything that I've had in front of me, and
nah,
now
sorry,
it's
man. You gotta
nowhere to be
start right. You
found.
gotta start jotting stuff down,
I
man. You gotta
know I
start
had to
jotting that
jot it
stuff.
down.
Yeah.
That's the bad part. But then I start doing something else, and then I
Uh-huh.
lose out. Then we live, and it's like I don't want to stop. But whatever.
Also, shout out to Imhotep,
Yes,
boys and girls.
boys and
Listen, man,
girls.
they are killing it down there.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the Imhotep varsity squad, the boys. They're down there killing it down there at the City of Palms Classic down
Mm-hmm.
there. I believe they have a game today, so if you're able to get on YouTube and watch them on live stream, definitely check them out. Definitely want to give a shout out to my man RJ, to my man Ryan,
Mm-hmm.
Ryan's dad. He's down there watching his son RJ getting it in down there in the City of Palms Classic. They actually beat Newman yesterday um, in their. I believe they kind of beat him kind of bad. So he kind of dog walked him too. 73 to 49.
Mm.
That means it's a foregone conclusion. Other teams I've been playing around through the week. Abington Friends. They've been winning a couple games, but they've been struggling through the week. They just
Mm-hmm.
lost to Haverford not too long ago. And I believe they played Springside Chestnut Hill, and I think they probably lost that one too. I'm not sure. Um, Let me
What
see.
up, like a pro? What's good? What's good with you, bro? Appreciate you locking in with it. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, man. Appreciate that.
Archbishop Carroll's also been playing. Shout out to the Johnson family down there. One of their sons are playing on the varsity squad at the point guard slot, if I'm not mistaken. So send me some more information on that. I'll see if I
Hmm.
can get some more info
Shout
from.
out to Cherie Worley at Abington Friends. She had a
Mm,
38-point game
mm-hmm.
the other day, 9 threes. I'm super proud of her. And she's going to a school. Is she going to play with her sister at University of UMass slash something? UMass something.
Like
I
the
think.
UMass Lowell or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But her sister, I think her sister's coaching there as well.
Oh,
So
hey, that works, man. Free
that's
ride, man. I'll
nice.
take it.
Yeah, it's a
And
free ride, of course.
and you get some rec too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But
I'll
shout
take
out
it.
to
I'll
Cherie.
take it.
Cherie, I did see that posted. Eric posted that. So shout
Nice.
out to the.
Shout out to E.
Mm-hmm.
What up, E? In college, all through the week, UMass played. Rasul, he's progressing slowly, but he's getting there.
As he should.
Yep, he's playing
You know
against
what I mean? It's a
Hofstra.
marathon.
Yeah. He's playing against Hofstra this past last Sunday. 5 points,
Mm-hmm.
3 rebounds, 3 assists. Coppin State also played on that same day.
Shout out to Sam Sessoms.
Whew,
5 weeks in a row. 5 weeks player of the week. I always knew that
mm,
him and Booty Butter. Shout out to my youngin' Booty. I had to reach out to him because I haven't heard anything from him. I reached out to him this week. He
okay,
hit me back, made sure that it's bigger than basketball with us. He's one of my favorite players I ever coached.
most def.
And I keep in contact with him, so I reached out to him and we talked a little, back and forth a little bit just to check and make sure he's good. He
Mm-hmm.
says he's in good space and everything like that, and his family. Shout out to Booty Butler and the family.
Shout out, make sure the fam's okay.
But
Shout
yeah,
out.
but yeah, Sam is five
Samson
weeks
on
in a
the tear,
row
man.
player of the week.
20 points,
28,
20 points
he averaging
plus.
23, but he
Woo.
had like 28, 29, 30 something, and yeah,
Yeah. The past two
yeah.
games, he's had 22 and 23. He had 22 against East Carolina,
Hmm.
and also he had 23, even though it was a losing effort, but it was a 23 against George Washington,
Hmm.
which is a tough squad in the
All
A10
right,
anyway. So
all right.
listen, let me see. Anybody else? Oh, and he also the good notables also too. Maryland lost the last two games, but they lost against two high ranked opponents. On Sunday they played in at the Barclays Center.
Hmm.
They played against Tennessee, which was ranked number 7 in the nation at that time. At that time, Maryland was ranked number 13.
Hmm.
But Dante and Hakeem, they showed out. Dante had like 9 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 blocks. Hakeem Hart, 9 points, 5 assists. It was just more or less like Tennessee were just bringing like the physicality and stuff like that because neither of the teams could really hit from three at the time, but
Right.
they were just setting some like bone shattering screens.
Screens,
I
yeah,
mean, I mean,
yeah.
I hope there was some talks in the locker room. Something like, yo, bro, like, listen, if I'm gonna run to a screen, tell me where I'm
Tell
going,
me something, yeah.
because we're gonna be
We gonna be
fighting.
fighting. Yeah, definitely know about those words to say to a big man and opposing teammates. Yeah,
Gonna run me to this brick wall like
for
that,
real.
man. Not even say something, man. At least say something so
Yes, sir.
I can kind of push off the screen or
Yeah,
something like
give me
that.
a heads up.
Please,
Some
that's
kind
all.
of heads
A little
up.
consideration, but definitely was a good test for Maryland. Then on Wednesday they actually squared off with UCLA. Let me tell you about UCLA, bro. They might not be the most glamorous looking team out there playing, but they get results. I mean, because
Mm,
they are swinging the ball like they're swinging the ball to the corner, and then somebody runs out to the corner to contest, up fake, swing that ball right back around to the other side, swing it right back to the corner, open
right.
shot. I mean, they're just playing fundamentally sound ball. Like I said, it was like another test again for Maryland because now you're a ranked team now. You're no longer the hunter. Now you're the hunted. Because they're coming for your rankings now.
Mm,
In that game against UCLA, Dante had shout out to Imhotep. Dante had 12 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block, 1 steal. Hakeem Hart also had 8 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist. I'm trying to forget any other teams that were playing around that time. Drexel were playing. Drexel was playing like last Wednesday. Coltrane Washington had 11 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. I don't think Justin Moore suited up that game because I was looking for him on the sheet. I didn't see him.
mm.
Long Island University in Albany, they played Aaron Reddish, of course, brother of Cam Reddish. 15 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block, 1 steal. Also for at Long Island, shout out to Rod Strickland. He's like the new head coach over there.
Yeah. Hot Rod.
All day. Let me see. Other than that, let me see. This past Saturday, of course, some local scores. LaSalle, Cincinnati locked up. Cincinnati won that 60-78. Josh Nickelberry for LaSalle had 15 and 4. UMass in Texas. North Texas won that 62-44. Villanova and St. Joe's locked up in some Big Five action this past Saturday. Lingrier third, 14, 5 and 6. Eric Dixon, shout out to Abington's finest, 16, 12, 2 assists, 1 block, getting it. Also, Temple locked up with Ole Miss, some good old A10/American Athletic, going up against the SEC. Temple actually went down in that 55-63, but Hyseer Miller, shout out to Roman Catholic. Did he go to Roman Catholic? No.
Hyseer?
Hyseer.
Yeah, he went to New McGrady.
New McGrady. Sorry about that. Hyseer, 7 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. And that's pretty much it for the local scores.
I got to give a shout out to Miss Murray. I always messed her name up when we was there. So Miss Stokes, happy birthday to her, Charnene, and the family. And a special heavenly birthday to Grandma Margaret Smith. We just buried Pat. She just passed away a month or so, 2 months ago that we just buried her. And today is her birthday as well. So happy birthday to Grandma. And I had a couple other shout outs for see, this is what happens when you move everything around. There's nothing's where you tell them where you plan to put it.
Not at all.
But we'll get to it as very organized confusion. But it's definitely big happy birthday to Miss Stokes and Grandma Smith.
All right.
Miss you, and Miss Stokes, continue having great birthdays. You had a surprise get together for her yesterday, so that was great. That was great for her.
I love that.
I didn't make it, but but happy birthday to her. And I think we had a couple more happy birthdays in here somewhere, but I'll figure them out. I'll figure them out in a second.
Hey, listen, throw them in there. Throw them
as
in
the
there
day goes on.
During the predictions. You can throw them joints in there.
Exactly.
Throw them joints right in there.
Oh, you know what?
There you go. See, here it comes.
To the Bibbs family, Maurice Bibbs, Lou Leonard, Fadi, Teddy Bear lost his mom this week. So from In the Basement with Next Step and K, the Black Psychologist Podcast, and SB Talk Sports, and our family who listens to us and watches and listens to us every week, we want to say a big our condolences go to the Bibbs family. I know this hurts, but we want to make sure we acknowledge the person that you are to myself, Bibbs and Fadi and Lou Leonard, and much respect to your family, and our thoughts and prayers are with your family in this time. And my fault, and a big shout out, happy birthday to Lou. Lou's birthday was the day before yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, so Lou, happy birthday to my little big bro. Special happy birthday to you. I know it was hard to celebrate your birthday because Maurice's mom just passed the day before his birthday. So definitely. I know it's kind of difficult, but you've been a strong man all this time. It just makes you stronger. Fadi, my prayers are with you as well, because I know you've been a little MIA. I haven't seen you on Instagram or anything like that lately, but our prayers are with you, brother.
We got you. Definitely, if you can reach out and talk to us, Mike, we're here for you.
Most definitely.
All day,
Yes, sir.
Sometimes we need you just to talk it out to somebody.
Yeah.
Sure. Don't hold it in, man. Just let somebody know what's going on with you. I mean, you don't have to disclose everything, but
exactly.
but just let us know. We might. Hey, because we're all, most of us all pretty much been through the same,
Trust
same
me,
situation, man.
I've been in
I've been
some dark
through it.
places. I've
Kyle's
been in
been
some dark
through it,
places. Yes.
So, and we've all been here for each other, man. All
Hmm.
we do is just, just talk each other through it and stuff like that. 'Cause,
Yeah.
you never know, man.
And condolences to Twitch. Of course, I didn't know him personally, anything like that, but DJ for Ellen, the Ellen show.
Yes, yes,
Um,
yes.
they said it's a suicide. We don't know the full details of what everything is going
Mhm.
on, but condolences to him and his family, Ellen DeGeneres, and everybody that whose lives he touched, as far as dancing
Mhm.
and being part of that show, and all of my the things that the opportunities that he's created for other excuse me, for others and for himself. Because from my understanding, he was on that dance show like 3 4 times. He came in second place and he kept trying, wound up being a host on that dance show.
Mhm.
Started doing choreography for other people. Wound up doing the choreography for Ellen, helping her with her dance step. And that's how her and Ellen got together. I watched a little story that Ellen had created for him, and then they became the best of. But they saying this is the S word. I don't know. They saying other things as well. I just know that he's gone, and the world has lost somebody special, from my
Definitely.
understanding. So I don't want to go into detail of how, but the things that they said, it could be kind of eerie. So
Yeah. Mhm.
big shout out and condolences to him and his family as they
Mhm.
go through this process in life. But no, other than that, there was some games yesterday.
Mm. Mhm.
What's up? You can come over. Turn that light off for me. It's on the other side. The wall. I swear.
Stop,
This is
stop,
why.
stop. See,
This
you
is why
go,
she
man.
going to
Don't do
school
that.
down the street from me. Say hi to everybody.
Yeah.
Hi.
What'd you do?
That's a Nayla. That's my oldest. She came down here being nosy.
That's
Don't
all
want
right.
nothing, but she
You
wants
asking
something.
me
But
questions?
huh?
You ask Alyssa questions. Ask me questions.
You hear? You ask Alyssa questions. Ask me
I mean,
questions. No,
first
we're
of
not
all,
asking you anything
Why?
well, I can ask
because
her a question.
you're right now. You're not important. Hold on. Okay, got something
Are you
to ask you.
serious? Are you
Hold
serious
on.
right now?
Let's see. I'm gonna let you hear it.
Well, first of all, it's good to see you.
Hold on.
I just remember I used to help you
She
cop the
can't hear
who.
you. Hold
Oh
on.
my God. Hello,
Hi.
hello, hello.
Hi.
Hey, what's going on? Wow, man. Are you growing up, man? I remember I used to help you out with your homework, and your sister used to terrorize you.
She still does.
Yeah, she does. She still has that look. She still stare at you?
Yeah, she's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, first of all, how's it feel? I mean, like just being a young lady, just growing up, and just exploring life and stuff like that. How are
Soon to
you
be a
handling that?
college student.
Really
Yeah.
now? Is that
Yeah.
right?
It's good.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Are you ready for college? Are you ready for that?
No,
No.
I'm not ready
Yeah.
for the work.
Well, I mean, listen, man. I mean, but listen, you're cut from a good cloth because your mom and your dad they work like super hard and they instilled that worth ethic in both you two. And yeah, I mean, the sky's the limit for you. So I already know. I mean,
Yo,
you want me to keep giving
that's
more
enough for
compliments? I
Nayla.
mean,
She
Got
just
more
got off work.
questions.
No
I
more
didn't give you.
questions. No more questions.
Yeah,
We
I
had
didn't
no more
give you your
questions
props,
for
so
her.
that's where it stopped.
Congratulations. She's gonna be going to Dell State next year. She graduates this year. She got prom and it's gonna
Congratulations,
cost us a lot of money, all this stuff.
being a
But
hornet. That's
thank you
what's
for
up.
coming down being nosy. She was on some jealous stuff because her sister got an interview last week, and now she's
Yeah.
trying to get an interview for no apparent
It's
reason.
funny
Like
because
no
she
apparent
said,
reason.
well, you asked my sister some questions, interview me.
Right.
You asked her more questions.
You
than
right
you
because
did
she
for
was
me,
more
didn't
important
you?
at the time. Bye.
Well, wait, I got
It's
a
been-
question. Wait. I got another question.
Of
Oh
course,
gosh.
of course, of
So
course.
you're going to Dell State.
Yeah.
So congratulations, future college student. You're going
Yep.
to Dell State. Did you figure out what you wanted to major in?
Yes, I want to major in business management,
Okay.
and I'm gonna also take real estate classes.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Did Larry have something to do with that?
No, not necessarily. No, I just love houses. I be going on Zillow every day. Zillow emails me every day. Here, I'm gonna show you.
No, you're not. Come on.
Get her off. Get out of here.
Oh yeah, she out of here, man.
Get outta here.
She just had to come down here and be nosy. All right, you got your,
Well-
your 5 minutes of YouTube fame. Get out of here.
Have a nice day.
Have a good one. Have a good one. Yo,
Crazy.
it was so extra.
Extra, so extra. She's so extra. She
But I
just
love
like
it
her
though.
mother.
But I
Just
love
like
it,
her
man. I
mother,
love
man.
it. I love it because she's just like, well, I mean, you interviewed my
Right.
sister, so I mean,
Right.
why, don't you just
Why
interview
not
me?
me? No, it's not why not
Like,
you.
why not you?
Why not you? Yeah, man. But yeah, man. Today
Awesome.
is
That's
Sunday.
awesome.
It seemed like a
Congratulations, man.
Saturday for some reason. It don't feel like a Sunday. Like,
Yes, it's going a little slow. I mean,
Yeah.
I've been watching, some games like the NBA games, NFL games, of course. I mean, well, for the NBA, I was watching New Orleans Pelicans
Oh,
the other day. It's
New
like,
Orleans on some ish.
yeah, man. Is this the rise?
They-
the rise of the Pelicans, man.
They New Orleans is on some. They on some. We on some Debo types.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
I mean, like they're talking about some. They say Zion can't go right. Well, until you stop him going to the
until
left,
you stop
then-
him going left, exactly. But I feel the same way too. Everything they allow them to get to that right side to go left. Like,
man, when he puts that shoulder down, man,
it's
I
a
feel,
wrap.
I feel for you. I feel for whoever's
a wrap.
defending him too.
That body. That's like that Shaq going against Mutombo type John. Boop,
Yeah,
boop, boop.
and he's dunking you. He's dunking you in the basket. And then, like, the crazy part is, I don't know what you want. Do you want him to dunk on you, or do you want like the after effect when he's like, he does that
The pogos. Mm-hmm.
like, I'm too
Yeah.
strong for you. Then he flexes in
Yeah.
your face. I'm like,
You say he gave the real mini me, too small sign the other day.
yeah.
That was real
Yeah.
nasty. That was
Yeah.
real nasty.
I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So also,
and Memphis is going crazy too.
yeah.
Memphis is going real crazy with it.
That's all right
You know
though.
what I'm
I
saying?
mean, it's cool. We'll just coast. We'll just keep
Yeah.
coasting. Speaking of which, in the Midwest and also too, what's your take on Shea Gilgeous Alexander? Is he going to be an All-Star this year?
He should be. If we just going by production,
Mm-hmm.
he should be. I mean, the way this league is set up, you never know what's going on because everybody has their own agenda of how things should go or what who should win what, and like it's kind of up in the air. I'm confused with it quite a bit because people, the MVP voting and it's I don't know. You never know what the hell is expect out of this league now. So
I mean, I think that I think that more players should get involved with the voting instead of leaving it up to to the coaches and executives and stuff like that. I mean, not to say that the executives don't know what they're
Mhm.
talking about, because some of them do, because some of them are former players. So
Right.
you can't take that away. But I think, and this is just my opinion, I think that they should give the players at least a little bit more, input in the selection process, because game recognizes game.
mm-hmm.
So, and they're not gonna be on some, well, y'all should just pick me because I'm playing. I just dropped 40 on the board. No. We're talking about like by January, February, who do you think is really killing the league right now?
Right.
SGA is one of them,
Yep.
and I think if he plays his cards right, depending on the politics and everything like that, he could play his way into being a starter, but I don't think so. He'll probably be. He's definitely going to be an all-star, but he'll probably be he'll be a reserve.
It's hard to crack that starting lineup stuff
Yeah.
with that.
Not with
you know what
Ja.
I'm saying? I mean, it's
Not with
definitely
Ja over
hard.
there.
It's definitely hard to kick that, so that'd be kind of difficult.
Also, I have been seeing too, and I'm not just boosting my team or anything like that, but I've been seeing stuff with the Clippers too. The Clippers have been meshing together slowly. Okay, right. Well, in my
In the
mind,
mind of K.
well, in my mind, the Clippers are starting to get their act together. They're slowly starting to mesh themselves together. It was a good thing to see Kawhi drop like
On the
31
floor?
yesterday.
On the floor?
On the floor.
On the floor, okay.
On the floor. It was great to see Kawhi drop like 31 yesterday, and it was just like good to see him. Just, I mean, what people don't realize is take those mid-range shots, Please.
I mean, you see James Harden taking mid ranges now.
Yeah, but it's different. But it's different when Kawhi gets in there, or he gets like in that high
He's never
post.
been no real 3-point shooter anyway,
Never
so it's
has.
not like you gonna see
I mean,
much
he was
more.
doing it yesterday. He was doing pull-ups yesterday. I was like, this dude do a pull-up?
I mean, because he know he getting his shots up for the next 2 games because he gonna be out that 3rd and 4th game. So he gotta balance his shots out so that it looked like he played all 82 or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real effing funny right there. But but it's definitely good to see him. Who is it?
Kawhi, I'm gonna be out today. Due to rest. I need rest. Yeah, they can't do the 2-3 games in a row, man.
I mean, he did. Did he do the back-to-back?
He did it back-to-back. He played 3 games straight one time.
Paul George didn't.
So everybody's
Paul
on.
George didn't, but that's cool though.
They got
a triple-double. So
they over there like negotiators over there. John.
Yeah, like you take this game off, I'll take this game off.
Yeah.
We're both gonna take this game
off.
I don't like them.
Exactly.
But I mean, hey, look, slowly but surely, everything is coming. Coming together. Also, the Golden State Warriors. Do you think they're in trouble now that Curry's going to be out for the next month, pretty much?
Clay still hasn't really gotten back into Clay mode. Is
he ever going to get back to that?
I don't believe so. I don't believe so. It's going to be very, very hard. And that load management, taking care of him now, is even doubled because of the 2 injuries.
So who's it on? Is it on Poole?
It's on.
Is it Poole party?
It's on Draymond. It's triple single.
Yeah. Do you think you?
It's crazy, but
put all bets in on Draymond.
Oh man.
I don't know.
Poole about to get the super green light, like the super duper quadruper duper green light. And just speaking on Golden State, Draymond got one of the fans kicked out the other day at Milwaukee game. And it come to find out that the fan said, "Yo, we gonna let you slide of what you did to our man." Because Poole is from Milwaukee. So the fan told the people what he said, and they offered him more tickets because they thought he said something really derogatory. And that's why Draymond got him out of there that game. That's what he said that he told said to Draymond, and Draymond went and got him kicked out the game.
Yeah, the ball was about to get on the horn.
We letting you ride with this one. Won't happen again.
Lucky, we see you.
Right. So
Draymond.
Draymond
tell you from. So you from Saginaw, man. So you from Saginaw, Michigan, man. He said they don't roll like that up there.
Right. So that's what happened with that. Sixers been on a quiet terror, man. Embiid is being very disrespected. He's not even listed for MVP, but I think now he's past the MVP thing to the point where
he'll probably mess around and get it because he's not thinking about it.
But he's not been playing that much. I mean, he's been taking a lot of games off.
Well, he's been playing in my fantasy league.
That
53 points. That thing did me some justice.
Goodness gracious, I don't even talk about that fantasy shit.
It did he? Yo, I'm killing quiet as kept. I'm killing the fantasy. I'm doing a little something in fantasy. Okay. Players are, my players are actually playing. I'm like, oh, okay. Now you want to suit up. Paul George is playing. I think the only person in my lineup who's not playing is probably Wendell Carter Jr. I really don't need him yet. So, I mean, let me see who's been hooping in my league.
Who am I playing? League. Let me look at league stats. I'm in 6th place. SB is killing. Hey, what you coming right behind him?
I'm in 5th.
After Kyle.
Yeah, I'm in 5th. I'm killing it right. Well, it was
shit. Keith even up there. Keith in 3rd place.
Top
Shout
5.
out to Keith.
Yeah, I'm in top 5, baby. Not your granddaddy's Clippers.
Yeah.
Top 5 that are alive. That's only off of 1 LP.
Daryl getting his ass whipped everywhere.
Because we know what it is.
First one to 50 losses. Goodness gracious.
Because it's all about matchups and stuff like that. That's all it is. It's all about like who you're matching up with, and then like who's going to be, who's steady and stuff like that. But I mean, I think that for the Warriors, I think it spells a little bit of trouble. They should be worried. I mean, Steve Kerr is just putting on a nice brave face for PR purposes because he's
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, it will be okay. It's next man up mentality and stuff like that. No. This is Steph Curry, bro. This is pretty much 40% of your offense.
Right.
So, I mean, not to say that Clay can't do it, but Clay's going to need help. Not to say that Jordan Poole can't do it because they're just all gonna attack Jordan Poole.
Right.
I definitely know Draymond can't do it. So I mean, the only person left is probably Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins can give you a couple 20, maybe 30-point games. That'll be it though. That'll
Mm-hmm.
be it for the month. And,
Yeah.
and then they're gonna and then the West is so congested and so competitive and stuff like that. Like some of these even these bad teams like the Houston's and let me see what the Houston's, the Sacramento's and stuff like that. Like,
Sacramento ain't bad. Let's
well,
not say that.
okay,
Let's not say that.
so the other teams in the West.
You
I'll
can't
just say
put
it like
them in
that.
there right now.
I'm sorry. Can you put the Clippers in the? Are they a bad team right now?
No, they're not a bad team
All right,
right now.
I just want to hear you say that. Go ahead.
They're horrible.
No, okay, cool. Well, ask me. Well, give me a drum roll. Give me a drum roll with the
I
Detroit
got you.
Pistons.
I was on it.
Are the Detroit Pistons as bad as they say?
Wow.
They
That's
are.
how you gonna come. That's what you doing. That was crazy right
But I'm
there.
loving. But you know what? But I'm loving what Detroit is doing though. They're definitely headed in the right direction though, because they're playing the right way. So
You
all
damn
it
right
takes
they
is a
playing the
couple-
right way.
All it takes is a couple moves. They just got some bad luck though, because Kay Cunningham is out for the year.
Yeah, he got that shin surgery going
Yeah.
on. But like I said, we see progress. That's the best thing about it.
That's what it's about.
And we got good players there. Not saying we got some big bad contracts that we sitting on trying to make something happen. It's like, all right, we understand where we at. Let's be there. Let's just do it that way, opposed to anything else. So yeah, I appreciate what's going on over in Detroit, but that was real disrespectful for you to even try to
was
do
it?
and ask for a drum roll leading to that question. Rapist, you the R, you
Jesus.
the R word.
Don't say
yeah,
that. They
right
mess
now.
around and do it.
Yeah,
with
we get,
check or something like
yeah,
that.
we get. He
Get
says
his
Steph is
all
that
kicked
team.
off.
Without him, they in trouble. Yes, that is true because Jordan Poole can only do but so much. So, yeah, I'm with you with that one. I can't.
Yeah. Plus, he doesn't have like that. I mean, not to say he doesn't have respect, because he does, but he doesn't have that respect like a shooter like Steph Curry is.
Right.
Because he's not going to Steph Curry is going to get those fouls. He's going to get those reach-in fouls.
Sure.
He's going to get those. Jordan Poole, no. No. And
No,
speaking of
he's gaining that. If you in here, please hit that like and subscribe button. We appreciate y'all. Share it. Get your friends in here. Say something so we can give you a shout out. We appreciate y'all being here with us.
Speaking of shooters and step backs and stuff like that, Kemba Walker was balling last night.
And I wonder why nobody picked Kemba Walker up this whole time. Like, I understand the undersized thing, but he's been undersized and he's been a bucket his whole career. He had some injuries that was buckling him. But I thought the Sixers probably was going to pick him up because at one point he's signing for a veteran's minimum.
Yeah.
You got the money. It ain't like you have to play a Shake Milton and all this time and all that stuff. So you kept the kid from what's his name, the little guard that everybody Skinner or something like that. That's on the roster they drafted last year. I thought it was a wasted pick, and they kept him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting there like, why wouldn't you get Kemba Walker? At the end of the day, Kemba Walker is still a player.
Right.
And you only playing him in spot. You ain't asking him to start, but then he can give you those starter numbers sometimes. So I'm confused with that, man. Oh man, Dean Smith, what's up, Tiny Nuts? He said Lee went to the game the other night and sat behind the Golden State bench. He bought Steph some cotton candy. For sure, I'm pretty sure he did. You know how he do. You know what I'm saying? Wipe Steph forehead and all that stuff, even though he wasn't even playing. That's crazy. That's crazy, though. That's crazy. Yup. What's up, bro? We appreciate you locking in with us, man. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If you in here, man, we got a few people in here. Please say something. You don't really have to comment. Just say who you are and where you from, and we can give you a shout out. You know what I'm saying? But right now, we just talking about some NBA stuff right now. We about to get into this football. We had 3 games yesterday. Anything else in the NBA that you want to talk about? We talked about the Sixers. We talked about my Pistons. We talked about your Clippers. You know what I'm saying? We mentioned the Golden State Warriors. Is there anybody? Oh, we mentioned Memphis. We mentioned New Orleans. if there's anybody out there that has a team that we didn't mention that want to say something about it, speak up.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
please. Are there any
saying? Please do.
Phoenix Suns fans out here? Any
Yeah,
Phoenix Suns
I
fans
don't
out
think
there?
there's
Please.
nobody saying Phoenix right now.
Nobody
Nobody's
talking about
talking Phoenix right now. They talking about blow up over there now.
Already?
They talking about blow
Oh,
up, man.
you know what I wanted to ask you? I know.
Oh, Kim Kardashian and Chris Paul? That's what you want to talk about?
Listen, I wanted to
Yay,
ask
crazy.
you. But
But since then, they've been 1-7.
Listen, man.
I think Chris Paul getting a divorce too. I think
Really?
I heard. I'm not sure. I'm not 100%,
great.
but I think I heard that he may be going through a divorce.
Oh snap! Oh,
He ain't on that vegan stuff because he picked up that weight again. He looking all out of shape. He ain't looking like the Chris Paul from a year and a half ago. So
Man,
I
hope-
don't know
hope
what's going on.
everything-
Chris
hope everything's
probably
going
going
right
through
for CP3.
some
Hope
personal
so.
things. You know what I'm saying?
Um,
And I ain't been seeing no State Farm commercials with him in it.
Yeah, neither have I.
You know what I'm saying?
What I was gonna say? Yeah, we had a discussion. Me and some of the guys. You know, at the run. Shout out to the run.
Oh shit! What happened at the run this week? Cause last week was a bad week. Where be at when I need him?
Oh man, I mean, I was defending.
You was nice.
As you know.
You was being nice.
They told me. You know what they told me?
No, what they tell you, Kay?
They said I'm not playing with Kay because if Kay's gonna play nice, I don't want to be on the team with him. I was like, okay, cool. I was like, so if I turn to a dog, then everybody wants to be my friend. All right, cool. Watch what I do now. I'm out here picking up my man 94 feet, D'ing up, making passes.
94? 94 feet?
86. So more like 56.
Half court, bro.
Half court.
Half court.
As soon as they like come down, that's when
so
that's when
you
I'll,
had 52.
I'll pick you up.
You
yeah,
had
that's
47.
I'm
47.
gonna pick you up.
You had 47.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick you up because I mean,
Right.
but if, like I said, if you're a big man and you're coming down, like I'm gonna meet you at least at like half court at the top of the key. You don't get comfortable and stuff like that. And that's what was happening. The only thing it was the older. What I love about like sometimes when we play at the run, sometimes they put the young guys against the old guys, and it's funny because sometimes the older guys have like more of an IQ, so we've seen this before.
I would hope
we know what's
the
gonna,
older guys
I
have
would hope
more
so too.
IQ.
I would hope so.
I'm confused. You almost got me with that one, bro. I was.
So what you saying, huh?
So yeah, but it was just funny because like we were just beating them. Like we knew we couldn't beat them athletically and physically sometimes, but we just beat them with our wits, like our IQ. Like, all right, listen, all you gotta do is cut to the screen, pop middle, bam. That's it. Just keep shooting. I don't care if you miss it. Keep shooting. We're not gonna get mad at you. It's only a game. You know, the younger guys, they get mad. No, man, I can't hit nothing, man. This is crazy, man. I can usually hit this. Oh, you're in your own head now. Now we're just gonna.
Big bro. Where's Daryl? Tell him don't take this with
I was waiting.
PPP personal. Personal.
I was waiting
oh
for Daryl.
Man,
Yeah.
I don't know where Daryl at right now. Dog. I don't know where Daryl at right now. He probably hiding. He got a reason to hide. I mean, it's kind of getting kind of ugly right now.
Do you think? Well, speaking of people hiding, do you think Dr. Kyle's gonna hide today too?
Hey, listen. He's been ducking for a long time. He called in. You know, he did the ghost face. He gonna call in and you don't see his face. We ain't seen his face in a long time around here. You know what I'm saying? We ain't seen his face in a long time around here. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, SB got his win last week. The Chargers won last week. It was luck. That was luck.
Sometimes the ball has to fall the right way, man.
I know he was on his head last week against that game, man, because it went down to like the last couple of drives or something like that. So
those are best games.
Because he was bragging like a champ prior to the game starting. That boy text messages stopped real quick.
Got real quiet.
It stopped real. That boy got real quiet.
So some of the guys were asking. We were talking about Chris Paul. And we were just like, yeah, you know, Chris Paul's an elite point guard and this and that, but he doesn't win. And I was like, all right, take the wins away.
And that was a cheap shot, what she's known for against Alvarado.
Most definitely.
That elbow to the throat. Yeah, somebody need to, yeah. So now, what Pat Bev did, now I'm sitting there like,
justice.
Okay. Before I was like, yo, Pat, that was out of pocket. He's just in your head. Now, yeah. Chris deserved one of, yes.
Yeah, Yeah, I mean him and Westbrook used to get into it when CP was on the Clippers. But the question we were asking, we were like, we're talking all time point guards. Does Chris Paul make the top 5 point guards of all time? I said no.
Isaiah, Magic. You gotta put Steph in there now.
Okay.
See, I'm trying to not be biased to the players that I always looked up to.
Don't be, but you got to put Isaiah in there. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not. Isaiah's in there no matter what. So I'm talking about like.
Better put him in there.
My thought process is different when it comes to all times.
Oh, yeah.
So we got Isaiah, we got Magic,
boom,
we got Steph,
boom,
because he is a point guard. So then we'll go to
Magic.
I said Magic, didn't I?
No, you ain't say Magic.
Isaiah, Magic, Steph.
Okay. Steph.
I did say Magic.
Okay. Yeah, Magic, Steph. Would you put John Stockton up there?
You will have to.
Well, that's 4. You got one more. You got one more seat at the table. Is Oscar Robertson going to be there?
I'm not gonna sit there because I didn't see Oscar Robertson play. That's kind of hard for me. Not to do no disrespect to the older generation, but it's hard to put somebody there that you never seen, and just as good as certain players are. Like they say, Pistol Pete Maravich. Like, how am I to say Pistol Pete should be a top 5 point guard?
And before you finish that comment, can you ring the doorbell, please?
I sure will. Hold on. What the hell happened? Oh, that's what happened. Oh shit! What I just do? Oh shit! What I just do again? Oh, there I go. I'm over here jacking shit up. Hold on, I got your bell. My bad, bro.
You know what that is at the door?
Who's that?
That's Oscar Robinson.
That's Oscar Robinson?
Oscar Robinson, he has a message for you.
Oh, man. Oscar Robinson's in there then. We're going to do it that way because, like I said, I never seen him play. So it's hard to say stuff like that. Like, even,
I hear you.
It's not like you can really go back and watch tape after tape after tape as these younger kids can do with Michael Jordan and Isaiah Thomas and Magic and Bird and those people like that, those players we don't have that. We may have 1 or 2 clips of a game or then we just got stats given to us by statisticians and analysis and stuff like that. So it's kind of hard. Dean Smith said the glove. No, glove is not top 5. I'm sorry, Dean. That was small one. That was bad. Tiny nuts. That was a bad one. He top 15, but I don't see top 5. So then you got to think about players that, because I'm a big Rod Strickland fan and he's been underrated. You know what I'm saying? So in my world, Rod Strickland is in my top 5s. That's why I say I was trying not to be unbiased because I know if I say Rod Strickland, somebody gonna say Mark Price or you know what I mean, like Mark.
I like
was,
Mark Price.
Mark was a problem.
If the Cavaliers are running the pick and pop or pick and roll,
no, him and Brad Daugherty was like
you got no wins in Mikasa
at all. Then Terrell Brandon came in after that.
Woo, TB.
You know what I'm saying? So let me evaluate. Let me evaluate my brain cells. You can throw some names out there because. Hey, Rusty.
There you go.
Rusty. I was about to say Jason Kidd because he's one of my favorite point guards as well. And yeah, Rusty. That was a great one, Russ. I appreciate you locking in with us, man. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I know if you subscribe because it'll show up.
There you go.
And you ain't subscribed yet, brother, or young lady.
So that means.
But I appreciate you locking in. But Jason Kidd definitely is a great one, for sure. That would be kind of hard not to put him in there.
Yeah, so Chris Paul's still in the kitchen now. He's in the kitchen.
Chris
He's
definitely
at the table in the kitchen.
And then if you want to go statistics, he didn't win no championship yet. Jason got a championship. You put Jason in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think without trying to think too hard because now.
That's cool.
Now you have a mind boggle.
I was like, yeah, because every time I was putting like other guards in front of him, not because, and keep in mind, I'm a Clippers fan and he played for the Clippers, so I'll be more than happy to put him on that list. But I'm not gonna put him ahead of Magic.
No,
Sorry.
you're definitely not.
I'm definitely not gonna put him ahead of Isaiah Thomas.
Because then you have to talk about Steve Nash as well.
You know what?
Steve was a problem.
You know what? And we did think about putting Nash on there too. But then you know what? Somebody was like, "Well, he ain't win nothing." Well, neither did Chris Paul. So they're gonna have
and
to battle
I would
head
never
to head
ever disrespect Allen Iverson because the only reason I didn't say AI is because people were saying that they moved him to 2 guard because of Snow, but he played PG prior to Snow getting there. So I don't know. Do we categorize him as a point guard or do we categorize him as a shooting guard? Me personally, I say he's still a point guard.
Yeah, he's like a lead guard, like a
So
guard that can.
AI is
guard that
top
can
5,
shoot.
dead or alive.
That's
So
on
do we push?
LT.
Do we push Oscar out?
Ooh, he might come to your door.
You see what I'm saying?
He's coming to your door though. He's
I'm
coming
ju-
to you.
I'm-
He's
I'm
gonna have
just-
a message for you.
I'm just saying. Rusty says Penny.
Barring
Penny.
injuries.
I was about to say that. That was my Rusty. You knocking. You right here, Rusty.
Mm-hmm.
Rusty, you right there, bro.
That's Penny.
You definitely on the door. You definitely. But his
Penny
injuries.
said, "Thank you for mentioning my name, but I'm gonna take a seat in the back."
Yeah, Penny know he gotta he gotta rest up. He gotta get some rest because his injuries took away everything that could have got out of him. Because I mean, if you want to be without the flashiness, you'd say Mark Jackson is top 10.
The turtle? Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if I look up, let me see if I can find. If I look in this list.
Yeah, because I mean, it's like, but it's
Kyrie.
a couple guys. It's a couple
I'm
guys
sorry.
going before.
It's like Kyrie is Kyrie is right here right now. Like, hey, it's Kai. I'm here.
Y'all cooking out?
If you're not thinking about the BS that I put y'all through with mentally, mentally, if we just talking about basketball.
Exactly. If we're taking the man away from the art, then you might want to throw Kyrie in there.
So that's kind of hard because you gotta have Isaiah, you gotta have Magic,
Gotta have Zeke.
AI is top 5. I'm just putting him in point guard.
Yeah, even Mike said that. Even
know
Mike
what
said
I'm
that
saying?
about Zeke. Mike was like, "Listen, man."
Kobe said it. You're lucky he ain't 6'8".
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So, and then John Stockton, you can't deny the man. You can't deny the man the durability, success. Even though Michael Jordan didn't allow them to win.
Well, Mike was keeping titles away from everybody. So
yeah,
I mean, the only person that I think the only people that beat like Mike really for real was who? The
Isaiah.
Magic. Yeah, Isaiah.
And nobody talks about that. Everybody just talks about after he got over that hump. But
Right.
Isaiah retired the following year because of the wrist injury,
Yep,
and then
and
Detroit
Achilles.
was trying to trade him. So he was like,
Yeah,
"I'll
he's
retire
like, "I'm
before I
out.
put on another
Peace."
uniform."
Exactly. Yeah, but Isaiah.
Respect
What?
to my guy.
I
Yeah.
mean, listen. I'm not even a Detroit Pistons fan, but even sometimes when I'm at work, sometimes if I got nothing to do, and like I need like a quick, pick me up and stuff like that, like especially in regards to basketball, like I watched Isaiah in the Eastern Conference Finals back in the early '80s when he knocked off Atlanta when they were at the Silver Dome.
Yeah.
And he hit the
To-
little
to-
baseline
on the-
shot. Yeah, and he did the little dance.
Yeah, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Respect my guy.
Yeah,
No
that's
disrespect
my, joint
my
right there.
guy.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, unfortunately, Chris Paul, like at this time, we have to reject your offer.
Yeah. And
Probably
what you
come
gonna
back.
say?
Yeah, you're going Hall of Fame.
Guess who's in the building? Daryl. Thank you for showing up because Big Bro has something to say to you. And this is what he had to say to you, Daryl.
Now, is this a person talking or is this a machine?
Big Bro has something to say to you, Daryl. This is what he had to say, bro. Speak your piece, bro. Please speak your piece.
Hey. But,
Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button, man.
But it is after 12. Let's get into these predictions and scores. But I'll definitely shout
Rusty,
out
make sure you hit that subscribe button, Rusty.
Yeah, shout out to Rusty, man. Rusty doing a great job over there, man.
Most definitely.
The boys and girls and stuff like that, man. Keep up the good work over there. My schedule has changed now, so now I can actually get to some of those Penn.
Oh, so you know who Rusty is?
Oh, I definitely know who Rusty is. I can't.
So
I
Rusty
can't
probably
give-
subscribed before already. Then that's
I
probably
think
why.
I think he probably did. Shout out to Rusty.
Yeah, because his name sounds familiar. I sound like I saw
I
Rusty
know
a
who
while
Rusty is.
ago.
I'm not
He ain't
gonna.
been here a while.
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna tell what his true identity is.
All right, let's not do that.
He
Then.
got to show himself.
Yeah,
You know,
because
but,
you got your R face on right now. Yo, don't
worry,
yo,
guys. This stuff is
don't-
coming right back in 2
okay.
days. Believe me.
K looking real suspect right now, bro. I was just sitting there like, yo,
Listen,
what's
man.
up with my bro,
it's
man?
coming back. It's coming back. I guarantee it. It's coming
You know what I'm
back.
saying?
It's coming back.
Daryl said, laugh my fucking ass off. I told y'all that this is a joint practice, not a real game. I don't know.
They might. I don't know. Bears
Rusty
might
said,
shock the
I'm
world, man.
subscribed. Yeah, Russ. I believe I saw you on here before.
Mhm.
The Rusty name came up. This is like early when we first started the show.
Yep.
Yeah, when we first started the show. Yeah, so shout out to you, Rusty. You did
Yep.
you did subscribe. You did.
Yeah,
You
we're
know,
trying to-
we
trying to get
trying to
to
get to that 150, man, and we at 145, dog.
What?
We at
getting there. We in
145,
there.
yo. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yeah, we in there.
Yo, get us there, man. Get us there at 150. Once we get to 150, we going straight to we pushing for 1,000. We not doing nothing in between.
Oh, here
You know what I'm saying?
Now, here the hell you go, man. Here the hell you
I'm
go.
waiting for Chris Hansen to start walk through the door in KC. He about to go. We about to get into these predictions, bro. We about to start. We about to start.
Yo, do you watch
we about
the
to be on go,
Boondocks?
bro.
You
Oh, that's
watch
my
the
show.
Yo, remember when he did the Chris Hansen episode? He was
Yo,
like, yeah,
that's
he was
my
like, "We
show,
looking for-"
dog.
Like, I thought I was looking for Chris Hansen, but
listen.
instead we call you Chris Hansen.
Yo, Boondocks is the truth, man. I was mad when they stopped.
Man, listen.
He was getting so much gripe from white creators about that show, but that Boondocks was the truth, dog.
Yeah, that was, man.
That was-
like
I
season,
still watch.
season
I got
2,
it
3,
on
and
video.
4?
It's hard to
Man.
find it on digital.
I think it is on.
I might have to look it up again
It might
on
be
my
on. It might be
my
either
s-
on.
on my
on-
apps on
Yeah,
Cinema
it's
HD
probably
or
on,
something.
It's probably on HBO. It's probably on HBO Max, I think.
Yeah, I gotta look
Yeah,
that up.
HBO Max,
But
you
yeah,
get that. Yeah, it's
but
definitely.
yeah,
dope.
man. Yesterday's games, we had
Mhm.
3 games yesterday, right?
Yep.
3 games, and Kyle, Dr. Kyle, Dr. Kyle, Dr. Kyle. Dr. Kyle and his Matty Ice, dog.
Whew.
He's
I
been.
saw the text in the emoji.
Yo, you seen it? But you know, SB was on it right away, dog.
Yep.
SB was on it right away. But remember what Dr. Kyle talked about? He's Matty Ice. He's Matty Ice. He's a former MVP. Remember he saying all that stuff?
He said it. That's him. I know.
Matty Ice
I
is
know
in the
who he
record
is.
books twice now for comebacks.
What, be on the other side of the comeback or make
Yes.
the comeback?
Being on the other side of the comeback.
Mm.
Being up major numbers, halftime,
Jesus.
and
33
game,
33 points.
and losing both games. That is fucking crazy.
Help me. Help me. Nigga.
Listen, I don't know what the hell to tell Dr. Kyle, but
I'm going down as a legend, whether or not you like me or not.
that's what he hoping that Matty Ice is trying to convince himself. Because this is bad, man. This is very, very bad. That game yesterday, Indianapolis 36, Minnesota Vikings 39. Indianapolis was up 33-3 at halftime.
Mhm.
33-3 at halftime, y'all.
Mhm.
So that means that they scored 3 points in the second half.
Mhm.
And everybody could start texting me, how did Jeff Saturday get a head coaching job? But at 33 at halftime, everybody said Jeff Saturday looked good.
Mhm.
He looked real good. But after halftime, you got to play 4 quarters. 4. Got to play 4.
That's when it happened. I'm like, okay. Because then I was like, okay, already scored a touchdown. All right, you're just.
It's part of it. You
getting
know,
ready-
they're
getting
going to
ready
get a
for
little
next
rhythm.
week. Okay,
Yeah.
they're getting ready for next week. Okay,
Mhm.
you're going to run your plays for next week. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
21.
Mm.
Oh, 24.
Mm.
Okay. Then it got like a fumble. Then the fumble got called back.
Then a
because it was-
touchdown get called.
Yeah, the touchdown got called back
back
because
too.
like
Yep.
unsportsmanlike conduct or something
Yeah.
like that. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the?
Yeah,
You know, I wanted
they were trying to save him.
Yeah,
They were trying.
and then it just happened. Like
It got
everything just fell
bad
apart. It got
real
dark.
fast.
It got dark. Like,
Yo,
I mean, have you ever
they
been in
had-
a game like that? I mean,
They had
like,
Matty Ice had one of your moments.
Yeah.
In the mind of Matty Ice.
Yeah, I mean,
Is this shit happening again?
have you ever been in a game like that? Like when you're up like a large lead and you just lose it?
I've been up some points in some games.
Like,
And
what the? I mean, I'm talking about like everything
But-
you're doing to like keep them at bay is like not working.
not working anymore. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's
rough.
a tough one, man.
That's rough. I want to know what that locker room is like.
Yeah.
I don't even want to be in there.
Get the fuck out my face with that shit.
That's probably what
That's
Matty
what
Ice-
everybody saying. Everybody
probably-
saying that at the press
Get the
conference.
fuck out my face with that shit.
That's probably what Matty Ice was saying, like to the guys, like it's okay, guys, we'll get him next week. And no, man, there ain't no coming back from this.
Smart motherfucker, that's right.
He's like, no, ain't no coming back.
Ain't no coming back from this, dog.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
you Matty Ice wants to slap the guys 5, like, hey man, good game.
Yes, you did.
Stop talking to me.
That's all they kept saying.
Putting his head down, like they putting their head down to him, like, man, what up?
Don't I feel like the fucking asshole?
Yo, I'm just sitting there.
Don't I
Like,
feel like the fucking asshole?
I'm like, yo. And we all predicted this to be Indianapolis season at the beginning of the year. And it looked like this, man. That shit, that's bad. The ending score was 39-36. So that means that Minnesota put up 36 points in the second half, and all Indianapolis got out of that second half was a field goal.
Jesus, I mean,
That was bad.
Kirk Cousins went. I'm gonna tell you what he did. Kirk Cousins went 34 for 54, Iverson type numbers.
He had to throw the ball. He had to throw
yeah.
the ball.
460 yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions.
On God. God did. I got
There it is, right there.
I gotta get that too. I gotta get that. God did on in there.
Every receiver pretty much got a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
Thielen, Cook, Jefferson, Osborne. 4. That's 4.
Mm-hmm.
4 touchdowns he was throwing. That's 28 points right there. I don't know. I don't think Matty Ice is the answer. I mean, I had the Vikings winning anyway, just because the Vikings, they were 6-1 at home. This would be the win to get the just to get the Vikings back on track anyway. Now they're really back on track now. Now they really know now they really feeling like they can't be beat. Like, what? We were just down like 33. That's all they're going to say. 33-0. That's all they're going to say. They're going to write that on the board. Like, anytime we're down, just remember, we were down 33-0. And what happened? Matter of fact, don't even give me a halftime speech. Just run the highlight back. Run the highlights back.
That's bad.
That's it. So
That was very bad.
hey, but let me see. The next game after that, let me see. It was the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. I had the Browns winning.
I had the Browns winning myself because
20-17.
without Lamar, it's gonna be a little struggle. And Deshaun, this was like almost all right, I'm getting my feet together now game, and he played pretty well.
Yeah.
For the most part. So
Yeah, who? I think they started because I think Lamar Huntley was out too, if I remember correctly. I think Lamar Huntley was out too, so they put in this guy named Anthony Brown.
yeah.
Like, who? Who's that?
Yeah.
For a minute, I thought he said Anthony Mackie. I was like Papa Dot. Whatever. I was like, all right, whatever. But like I said, Deshaun Watson, this was his first home start for Cleveland, so I know he was probably getting all types of boos and cheers at the same time. Who could tell who's cheering?
They had
who's going.
they had outside somebody this white couple had
Jesus Christ.
the massage chair and the son was like ain't nothing wrong with a happy ending.
Listen, man, listen.
And they had a mannequin laying on the massage chair with a heart or with the
Listen,
towel
man.
on top of it.
These fans are like super clever, man. You gotta laugh at it.
Yeah, you
gotta
had
laugh
to.
At it. You gotta laugh at it because that was probably, I don't know if that was in good taste or poor taste. It might probably been.
It was in humor because it wasn't like they were taking a shot at him.
Right.
It was more of they were supporting him.
Yeah, that might have probably been a Browns fan.
Yeah.
That had to be a
He
Browns
was. He
fan.
was a Browns fan. He was a Browns
Yeah,
fan.
he's a Browns fan. Hey, yo, I'm down with you, LaShawn.
Mm-hmm. Yep, most definitely.
Let me see. The last game, the nightcap was the Miami Dolphins at the Buffalo Bills. I actually had the Bills winning. I had the Bills winning 31-27. I believe the actual score was, I think they won by like 2 or something like that.
That was the night game? Oh,
That was
yeah,
the
it
night
was.
game, yeah.
Definitely was. It definitely was. Definitely was.
Oh,
It was
actually, they won by 3.
yeah, because it was it went down to the
Kinda on
it
there.
came out. Was it the overtime game? Did they go to overtime? Or no?
No.
No, they didn't go to overtime. They didn't. Hold
Yeah,
on.
I mean,
Did I watch
all I
that
know
game?
is every time the
That game was clutch because
every time the Dolphins came down, they were just throwing snowballs.
yeah,
throwing
they were
snowballs from
throwing
the
ice
ground.
balls and stuff. They had to say something to him, say something to the crowd. I'm sitting there like, yo, they allowing them to just do this consistently, and it was
Yo.
bad because it was like they was throwing them. Like it wasn't like
Yeah,
they were
but
just throwing that to the away team.
Yeah,
They were just
weren't
tossing
dropping,
them,
They were just
John.
tossing them. Like they were tossing them at the Bills. They
Yeah.
were tossing them at the refs. They
Yeah.
were tossing them
They
at the
said-
sideline
They had to
reporters.
say something to the crowd and something on the loudspeaker and stuff, and then they started doing it again.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Shout out to the Bills, Mafia.
Josh Allen, I'm hoping he doesn't get hurt, but he put himself in too many situations for him to wind up not being available. A lot. He's taking a lot of hits. He put himself in a lot of
He's
bad
putting himself in
positions.
those situations. I'm sure his line is like,
Like,
bro, slide, run out of
yo,
bounds.
I'm sitting there
Dog.
like, yo, ooh. I'm like,
He's
all
trying
right,
to jump. He's trying
please
to
get
jump
down,
over.
get down, get down.
Yeah.
Ah.
This
Don't
dude
ju-
tried to hurdle.
oh.
He tried to hurdle somebody yesterday.
Yeah,
Dude, what
I'm
are
just
you
like,
doing?
they helicoptered him. They John Elway him like, yo. I'm like, oh, this boy crazy, man. Then he got up slow. I'm like, yo, you ain't learning? You're better off on the field than you are
My
off
man,
the
he was
field,
looking
dog.
like he was looking like Randy Quaid in any given Sunday.
Yeah, he was
Just
out.
getting
He was out
slammed
there.
all over the place.
Yeah.
I mean,
Shout
yo.
out to the Bills.
Yeah,
Shout out to
the
the
Bills and the
Bills.
Bills Mafia, man. Like
Mhm.
you are starting to, get the ranking of one of the world's, worst fans.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
'cause
it's
you're throwing ice balls and
it
all
really-
types of stuff down there.
really
Players can get
showing-
hurt.
Tua is really showing how weak his arm is. His arm is the worst arm in NFL football.
Maybe because it was cold out there.
No, he's always underthrowing people.
Okay.
'Cause
Well, it was. I mean, listen, that
that sideline pass, that what you call court on his helmet
Mm-hmm.
when he had to turn around and wait for it to
Oh,
come.
he did that-
That's
he
a
did the
touchdown
helmet, yeah.
in stride. There was no pressure on Tua. You could have just let that John fly. Always underthrowing. Periodically you might get him throwing something on the dot. But other than that, no.
I'll defend him. Maybe he's.
I'm not
maybe
defending that.
Maybe he's underthrowing him because the receiver's too fast.
No,
Okay, gotcha.
not at all.
Gotcha.
SB
That
missing
was,
today.
That was
Dean
my
Smith.
excuse. That was my excuse when I play basketball and they throw me a short pass. I'm like, yo, throw me the pass. Yo, man, stop running so fast. What? Throw it farther then. Throw it farther. Throw it farther.
In the
I
mind
can
of
get under
K.
the pass. Give it to me a try so I can lay the ball up, man. Damn.
In the mind of KO. Tiny
glad-
Nut said
bro.
SB missing today.
I'm glad you're not gonna be playing on my team, bro. I'm gonna overthrow you all the time. I'm gonna try to throw that shit to like.
I don't know where he at, Mike.
Mm.
I don't know where he at. He ain't even call in. He ain't check in or nothing. So he might be going to the office again. He might be going to the office.
Yeah,
he
might
must
have
be
left us,
getting
man.
y'all
He might have left us.
that deal with Barstool. Yeah.
Yeah,
If he
listen,
is,
man,
let him make it happen.
all we want is an email, SB. That's
Know
all
what
we
I'm saying?
want.
That's all.
We just want an email.
Know what I'm saying?
Letting you know you're going to,
You making
you're
it
going
you making it
somewhere,
happen.
another career moves. You're
Yeah.
taking stuff in a different direction.
Something. Let us
all,
know
bro.
something.
Yeah, hit us up,
Yeah.
man. What's
Hit
up?
us up. Yeah, let us know.
But
Even
you have to-
even the fans and the supporters are worried about you right now.
But yeah, the Dolphins did win a close one yesterday. They won by 29-32 or something like that.
29 to 32. They lost.
Okay. All right, cool.
Yeah.
So I had the Bills winning 31-27. So I was kind of on.
Yeah, he was right.
So yeah. So actually, I'm
So Mike,
3
he
for 3.
said you heard what he said, Mike.
I'm actually
You
3
heard
for 3
what his
right now.
prediction was, right?
The Bills to win.
Yeah.
Bills won, right?
Yeah, yeah, they did.
Cool. The Vikings won.
Yep.
I predicted them to win. Did the Browns win?
Yep.
I'm 3 for 3 right now.
You 3 for 3
3 for 3.
in the mind of K.
Give me the rock. Give me the rock, bro. Give me the rock. I'm shooting this one.
You shooting?
I'm shooting for the top of the key on this one.
And we're off, y'all. And we're off. Listen, the predictions is about to start flowing in. We about to start talking about these predictions for the rest of this show. Kay, you know how you do. Let's go.
Let's go. All right. Well, we got the Atlanta Falcons matching up against New Orleans Saints in New Orleans. You know what? With this division is so terrible. It's really ironic that all these teams, all 4 teams in this division, they're actually like fighting for a playoff spot
at 6 and something. If they don't change that rule and be like the best teams make the playoffs, I don't give a fuck if you won the goddamn division. And you're right, because somebody that's 10 and 6 won't make the playoffs because these teams are 8 and 8.
Because these clowns won the division.
The division, like that don't make no sense. Rumor has, as Dean Smith said, rumor has SB putting some money on R. Kelly, but
man.
R. Kelly about to be home. Y'all get it twisted. They done dropped another case against him. The other one didn't drop down. He got an album out about the, you know what I'm saying? So this is about to go down. R. Kelly's setting it up. He about to make more money than a little bit right now. Ain't nobody gonna be able to take his money no more.
And you gonna tell the story too?
And he gonna have a story to tell. Yep. How everybody tried to fraudulently put him in that position. Oh my gosh. Oh, 50. You better get with him, 50. 50 about to have R. Kelly documentary, everything.
Stars. That's gonna be on Stars,
nah, it ain't
too.
gonna be a Stars. 50 don't mess with Stars no more. He got his contract. His contract for the next episodes of Kanan and all that stuff. After that, it's a wrap. Yeah. He out of that after these next 2 episodes. But
Okay. Well,
let's go.
I believe, because I think is what's face out for Atlanta.
Mariota is not the quarterback anymore. He lost that.
All right. Well, so that means
So I'm going with New Orleans.
Yeah, I got New Orleans going. Yeah, and they're playing at home too.
And they're playing at
New
home.
Orleans, like they get loud. They get real loud in there.
The dome.
Yeah, and they got a rookie quarterback starting for Atlanta. Oh, he's gonna be shook.
Yes, sir.
And those such things as halfway crooks. So,
not at all. In the words of the great Mobb Deep, and rest in peace to Prodigy. You know what I'm saying?
HNIC was one of the hardest albums of
Oh
all time.
my gosh. One of my best rap groups, and that was one of my favorite songs, yo. Yo, G.O.D. You know what I'm saying? HNIC. That beat, when that beat came on, dog, I was like, yeah. I had that jump popping in the Bonneville, bro.
I bring arms, legs, $100 bills.
HNIC, yo.
That's a hard album.
Sure.
Yo.
Yeah, definitely.
I definitely, it's definitely gonna be a rough place to play for the rookie QB, Damon Ritter. And I got the only way Damon Ritter's gonna have a great game over there, and New Orleans is if he summons the ghost of Michael Vick or something like that, and he just goes. But I got the Saints winning 27-21.
27-21 Saints.
Yeah.
I like it 27 for Saints, but I'm gonna go lower with Atlanta.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 16.
Okay.
21-16. Andy Dalton has a good game. Defense creates a few turnovers, but they're not gonna score that much.
Okay.
So
I'm
gonna go with that. Everybody in the comments, please let us know what your prediction is for the game. We already know that you are going with Atlanta because K said.
I don't know why you're gonna do that. I mean, don't.
Sometimes K can be right. It's like a one of those things where like he can't be wrong. But then if we all agree, then it might be a problem. So let us know. Let us know what y'all predictions is as we go on through it. Share it in the comments so we can mention it, please.
Absolutely.
Appreciate y'all.
Next game up is Pittsburgh Steelers to Carolina Panthers. Another team. Carolina Panthers is another team. Despite their record, they still got a chance to make the playoffs.
I like Carolina. I like Carolina.
You do?
Yeah, I like Carolina right now.
Okay.
I like Carolina over because my uncle was a Steelers fan.
All right.
Shout out to Key Vandaway, one of the supporters of the channel. He's a Steelers fan. There's a lot of Steelers fans out there.
Oh, so you just
There's
out
a lot of
to,
Steelers fans out there. NASCAR Fantasy Live GM got another trade question. NBA Fantasy guys, LaMelo for Brunson.
LaMelo's playing right now too.
LaMelo's is playing, but I think he's on. Ain't he on like restrictions?
Yep. Keep Brunson.
I'm keeping Brunson in there. He's on my fan. I got Brunson as my starting point guard, so I'm keeping Brunson. They don't play today. I just had to swap him out too.
Yeah.
New York is off today, but
Yeah, definitely.
I'm keeping Brunson.
Yeah, because I mean Brunson.
I mean, you said LaMelo for Brunson.
No.
If you're gonna try to pull that off, and somebody allows that for you to get Brunson, because that's how I'm reading it. LaMelo, you giving up LaMelo to get Brunson. I'm taking Brunson.
Oh yeah, yeah. If
I'm taking Brunson all day long.
Like if I'm playing in your fantasy league, NASCAR Fantasy Live. Shout out. Thanks for
Yeah.
chiming in.
Thanks for chiming in. Hit that subscribe button, brother. I'll see if you popped up in your subscription
option,
if you hit it.
If you see LaMelo on my roster and you want LaMelo for Brunson, I'm taking that.
Right. Yeah.
Because that's easy. That's an easy 18 to 20 points a game right there. Easy.
And the turnovers is going to be marginal. And your assist is going to be up. And he got the green light.
Yep.
LaMelo, you're taking a chance with him because you don't know. Right now, he's playing off an injury. 1. 2, LaMelo is kind of sporadic at times when it comes to scoring and assists. And actually, Brunson rebounds the ball better than LaMelo, honestly. So you'll get a whole lot more. If you can pull that off, I would take it because he's more of a stud than how LaMelo is. LaMelo started off hot, but then he's just cooled down slowly but surely. And with Bridges, is it Bridges that got is out?
Bridges, yeah.
With Bridges being out, that combination that he had going there with the alley-oops and all that stuff has slimmed down. And, he still got Rozier over there and stuff like that, too.
I mean, they got Rozier, and he can throw some lobs at Plumlee.
Yeah.
But he's not going to catch him.
But it's not the same. He's not getting the same. So I would, if I can pull that off, I'm taking Brunson. Like I said, I had Brunson as my starter point guard in our fantasy league here in the basement fantasy league. Man, I wish you would have joined our fantasy league, but there's more to come. Please,
most definitely
hit that subscribe button, brother. Because when every league we try to have we just want to have a fantasy football and all that stuff. And if you're doing NASCAR, that's something different too, because that could bring an aspect to us when Indy 500 and all that stuff is around. So that'd be some good content to create with you. So I appreciate you.
Always wanted to, see.
And you see,
education on the NASCAR circuits.
Right, and all the smoke is getting into NASCAR now. They trying to get a car now. Rick Barnes and Steven Jackson.
Hey.
They trying to get into NASCAR now and stuff. Yeah, they've been in contact with Mike. They just did a video when they was on.
I was about to say they probably had to connect.
Yeah,
with Mike
they reached out with Mike and all stuff. Yeah.
Gotcha.
But NASCAR, appreciate the comment, man. Hit us up, man. Let us know maybe when that Indy 500, because I live here in Delaware, and I'm down the street from the Indy 500, so I know it's stupid up there near Del State when that Indy 500 is here. So let us know.
That's what's up. Yeah.
Take Brunson if you can get him.
Take Brunson if you
can.
That's a steal. Please.
Daryl said no by 3:13:10. I'm confused. Maybe we went off subject and it threw us off. 3:13:10.
No, by 3:13:10. Doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah.
Doesn't ring a bell. More explanation, D.
Yeah.
Oh. K shaved off his beard. You see how his prediction turned out. Well, first of all, it's not shaved all the way off. Number one. Number two, it's a shadow. So it's
I'm nervous.
Right back in. Here you go. It's a shadow. It's gonna come right back in, man. I guarantee it. Like, just give me like a couple days. That's all. The sides were a little uneven.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I got the Panthers. I got the Panthers winning 21 to 16.
Oh, I got what Daryl was saying. I just caught on.
Oh, okay.
New Orleans by 3,
Oh, yeah,
13-10. You put no though. You ain't no capital N and capital O. Why is this child calling me knowing that I'm on the podcast? That's the one that wanted to have our interview today.
Oh, she wants some money.
Daryl, your oldest niece, your oldest niece was in here. She come downstairs because we interviewed Alyssa last week. She come down here. Y'all gonna interview me? You had no reason to.
Just like
some
that.
jealousy stuff.
Just like that.
Came down here, right here.
Just like that.
King shaved off his beard to see how the tradition turned out.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
it's a shadow,
I was kind of
Shadow.
nervous when he showed up, man.
It's
I
a
was like,
shadow.
oh,
Look, it's a shadow. It's
it's
already
not a
coming
shadow,
in.
yo.
It's a
That sounds
shadow.
the R word, yo. I'm
Definitely
nervous.
Not that.
Nervous.
It's coming in. No. Oh
All right.
man.
Daryl says car by
Carolina.
6. Daryl don't put caps. I don't know why you put caps.
That's right. I
Carolina
saw
by
what that one is.
6, 20-14. I like that score, Daryl. I like that score.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna go Carolina 23-17. 23-17. Carolina wins by 6.
I think they might even make. They might even get more points because like. I don't even think Kenny Pickett is even starting. I think he's still in concussion protocol.
We caught on to it, Daryl. Yeah,
You know.
I ain't sure about that neither.
And then the Panthers, like they're killing it with the ground game. They're killing it right now. Strawbridge and Clother.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
What?
Tiny nut.
Nuts. Are we talking about the Clover that used to be on Cedarbrook?
Yes, sir. That's the only one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hold on, we had in Cheltenham we had Clover.
That's
That
Cheltenham.
wasn't
That's
Cedar.
what it was.
Yeah, it was Cheltenham. We had
James
Clover.
Way. We're showing our ages here.
Yeah,
James Way was in Cedarbrook.
Cheltenham
Way
had
was
Clover and Gimbals.
Shout out to Gimbal.
Shout out to Gimbals. I
Shout
remember
out
we
to
used to go in there
Gimbals.
just to get on the escalator to go up floors.
Shout out to Gimbal.
Shout out to
Joe.
Gimbals.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Gimbals.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Because you could use your strawberries and Clover
Scroll your card. Yeah.
at Clover.
Yep.
Shout out to strawberries.
Look at you.
Hey man, you know.
By 13-10, y'all are Riri. Oh, why we gotta be Riri? Because you put in words instead of abbreviations. As like this. By 13-10, y'all are Riri. What is that to?
Okay.
See? Exactly.
That's what got me. I'm like, what?
So who's Riri? Who's Riri, Daryl? I'm confused. Yes, you do interview my baby. Yeah, we did interview her. We gave her 5-10 minutes of fame, and she just
She was
overzealous. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure she's probably upstairs watching it over and over again, just the beginning of the show. You look like you got a bag of candy standing in the corner of a dig.
This cat.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
How long is this podcast, man? 12,
Oh man, we got another
12:36? Got another half an hour in this joint.
half an hour of this job, man.
Whew.
Damian Roach, yo, appreciate you locking in with us. He said, how you guys doing? We good, bro. No PPR league, need a running back and a 2. Mixon, Pacheco, or Connor.
James Conner?
It's James Conner. That got to be James Conner.
James Conner.
I'll take
Sure.
James Conner.
For sure. We
Uh,
got either.
but if you're making this pick now and Connor played already, so your situation is between Mixon and Pacheco because you already know what Connor is giving you. Yeah, I probably would still go with Connor though.
Yeah.
I think he give you more. He's more involved in the whole total of the offense. But at the same token, what you call him is out too. So there's gonna be a whole lot more running. What you call out for the rest of the season? Quarterback. What's his name? The little fast guy messes his name up.
Oh, Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray is out for the rest of the season. So you gotta think you're gonna be putting more of the load on James Conner. He said James Conner plays today at 3:25.
Oh yeah, put him in there. He's good.
They play today at 3. They play today?
Yeah, Arizona. Yeah, they.
Oh shit! I'm thinking about last week. They played Denver.
Right.
You're right. You're right, Dame. You're right, Dame. Appreciate it. Yeah. I would take James Conner because you're gonna get more of a load this for the rest of the season. Actually, have a backup quarterback in there. It's gonna be more of them being able to. They ain't gonna put the ball in the air as much, and then when they do, it's gonna be he's gonna be forcing it to be hot. So it's gonna be a lot of screens and running the ball, flares, check downs. So I'm looking at James Conner.
Like the ice on the knees today.
Yeah. Appreciate that, Dane. Lock in with us, man. Please hit that subscribe button, brother. Let us know. We'll know if you hit that subscribe button, man. We on here every week, 11:15 in the AM, and then we do a recap at night too. At 7:15, we do the recap of the afternoon games, Sunday night football prediction, and Monday night football prediction at 7:15 p.m.
Yep.
So you know what I mean. Lock in with us, man. You might be a guest on the show. You can do that too, man.
It's all good.
You know, there's no claim to fame.
The next game is pretty much the
Appreciate that.
The game of the day. I mean, I'm not sure how Chicago fans are feeling about this. You might want to not watch this game.
Daryl,
watch
you
the
reread.
Bulls game.
Daryl reread. He gonna say that was the same comment. I ain't trying to hear it. Not at all. Casey need a filter. Your face scaring me.
put a big black shirt right there.
Dang, we appreciate that, man. It ain't pop up to show me that you subscribe. Oh, yes, it did. It definitely did. 51 seconds ago, you subscribed. Dang, we appreciate you, man, as a new subscriber. Like I said, with 2 shows on Sundays. Next week is Christmas. So let's put this out there now. Next week is Christmas on Sunday. So more than likely, we will be doing the Christmas Eve show because my Cowboys play the Eagles Saturday. Ain't that game Saturday?
That game is Saturday.
On Christmas Eve. So we were doing the show on Saturday early. So we won't have no show on Sunday because we want everybody to enjoy. You know, I don't want y'all to take away y'all time from y'all family just to join us on the show. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we appreciate
We appreciate it.
I mean, but
you know, but yeah, at the end of the day. But Dane, we appreciate you, man, locking in with us back again. Once again, keep commenting, man. Eventually, we might even send you the link. You can get on the show with us. But this Fly Eagles Fly shit is just out the way.
Wow.
So, I'm sorry, Dane. Sorry, Dane.
Well, speaking of
it
which,
just happened that fast. It just went left that fast, Dane.
It's perfect segue because
see that right there. See that right there.
The next game up is the
Appreciate
Philadelphia
you, Dane.
Eagles. Philadelphia Eagles are playing the Chicago Bears today, this afternoon.
You think that's the game of the week? What we got left? Hold on. Let me just look at the games that we have left. I'm not gonna say them out loud.
Bong, bong.
No, that's not the game of the week.
Well, listen, for you Chicago Bears fans out there,
You know what I got?
Go ahead.
Jets. Detroit is the game of the week this week.
I don't like that. 'Cause you're giving us way too much attention. I don't want that.
Shots fired!
Y'all in the hunt, yo.
I know.
Y'all still in the hunt.
That's just more pressure, man.
That's crazy.
Way more pressure.
Y'all in the hunt. But yeah, this is the game of the week. So let's do that game last.
Okay, cool. Well, Philadelphia Eagles, I got 3 words for them. Well-oiled machine.
Jalen Hurts is my MVP, and you know how much I hate the Eagles.
Right.
Jalen Hurts is my MVP. Barring these next 2 weeks, this week, he has a decent game. Next week, he can struggle a little bit because he's going to be playing against us. And, of course, I want us to win, but we still have that.
Man, I think this game's going to be over.
And we just signed T.Y. Hilton just to let everybody know, not that it's a major
shout
thing.
out.
Yeah, we just signed T.Y. Hilton.
T.Y. was great for the Colts.
One of your boy Black Psychologist podcast, one of his former players. But yeah, so I'm if these next 2 weeks, honestly, it shouldn't be hard. Once this week is over, this should be a lot for him to win MVP. And if it doesn't, this is what I'm talking about with these awards being given to popularity status opposed to actual reason of thought. There's no way Jalen Hurts doesn't get the MVP. You can't claim his team is well-rounded and somebody else could do it if he wasn't there. You can't say that. You can't say that because we said that about a few quarterbacks, and then when they went out, when those other people came there, the team has not been the same. So, and then quarterbacks like Russell go to another team when we thought it was going to be what it ain't. So we can't do that. You can't fault his team for playing up, but he's still the quarterback of the team, and they're at where they're at. So, you know what I mean? I'm just keeping it 100, much as I hate him.
Nah,
Jalen
thank
Hurts
you.
is my
you're being
MVP.
honest, man. I respect that. I mean, unless Justin Fields pulls some type of out of body experience or something like that, unless he unless he has like some type of out of body experience. I mean, this game.
Yo, on your head, yo.
That's okay. This game should be over.
Shots fired.
This game should be over probably within the first 2 commercial breaks. For real.
Justin playing?
I think he is.
I ain't gonna say he's gonna be over in the first 2
Nah,
breaks.
it might be
Because
over the
Eagles
first 2
tend to give
commercial
up a
breaks,
lot of
man.
rushing yards sometime, man.
I don't know. They're on one now. They're on one. But they might put up a little fight, but Philly's gonna be like way too good for them. So Eagles gonna keep rolling. Put the rest of the league on notice again.
Daryl, you shooting at your own team. It's the practice of the week.
I mean, let's be real. Like, how many points do you think the Eagles are going to score on this game? And I'm not taking shots at Darryl or anything like that. How many?
Yes, you
how many
are.
points
Y'all
you
still
really-
got to
no,
bet.
I'm not.
Y'all still got to bet.
Oh yeah, but I mean, I'm not worried about.
I mean, that bet is over, but because Daryl.
The bet aside, I mean, how many points do you really think that the Eagles are?
I like
running up on
Justin
the Bears?
Fields just as much as I like Jalen Hurts, but Jalen Hurts' curve is what Justin Fields has to do next year. So what Jalen Hurts did from last year to this year, Justin Fields has to do from this year to next year.
Okay.
I think they're in the same realm. I've been saying that since the beginning of the season. They're in that same realm, and if if Jalen Hurts could do it, Justin Fields can do it as well, barring how bad he wants it. So,
yeah.
but
got the Eagles
I
winning
think
33-20.
all right, 33-20. I don't think Bears scored 20 though. Maybe 17.
Okay, 33-17 then.
I'm going 38.
Damn.
Shit, I'm not surprised that they'll get a 40 piece.
Might as well blow the doors off.
Daryl, you get no respect. Big brother on your top pause. He said 1 billion, 100 million a year to 0. He put a Madden on rookie numbers on you, like Tecmo Bowl or something.
Team Tiburon or something.
You know what I'm saying?
Next game up, Kansas City Chiefs, Houston Texans.
Daryl said 35-20 Eagles.
That's respectable. I can see that. They might. I don't know. The Bears might have more. They might like.
You had that one good game.
Hey, listen, man. But the Eagles are going to be like, yo, we're a little too good. We're rolling right now.
Let's not have that slip up.
They done already clinched. So,
Yeah.
Let's see. Kansas City Chiefs and Houston Texans. Now, what's going to happen here is the Cowboys, no disrespect to you guys, were like kind of letting
It's all
the Texans.
disrespect. Don't
No,
even
it's
try
not.
to do that.
You,
It
no,
is
you were
all
letting,
disrespect.
no, listen. Oh, yeah, that's my little disclaimer.
Yes.
But,
yes,
but
exactly. Exactly.
The Cowboys were letting the Texans.
In the mind of
Absolutely.
K.
In the mind of K. This is where
Let's
this
go.
prediction is going to go down.
Mont, you ready, Mont?
I mean, the Texans were scoring a little against the Cowboys, but you're not going to see that same type of performance against the Chiefs.
I agree.
They're going to pretty much take care of it from the rip.
And what's bad is Kansas City has a worse defense than ours. So if they did that to us, ain't no way hell that Houston shouldn't be able to do that to Kansas City.
Right.
But they're gonna look bad this week.
And then on top of that, I think
they shot their load last week with us.
Yeah. And then on top of that, last week, Patty Mahomes had like 3-4 interceptions and stuff like that.
Yeah, and that's
He's
when
gonna take it out-
Jalen. That's why
he's gonna take it
Jalen
out on
Hurts.
them.
Yep, and that's why Jalen Hurts has skyrocketed to the MVP because they're trying to give it to Patrick Mahomes this year. That's what they want to do.
Yeah,
They want to give it to State Farm.
Yeah, he's gonna take out those 4 interceptions on the Texans. Like, oh yeah, watch this. Did I throw any interceptions on this game? Like, they're the Texans though.
Sure.
Like, whatever.
For sure. But Kansas City wins big.
36-17. That's what I got them winning. 36-17.
Yeah, I take that 17. I take that 36. I take that 17. Pause. I take that. I like that.
Now I'm gonna let you take this game. We got up next. We got the Dallas Cowboys at the Jacksonville Jaguars. You know, Jags are looking good out there.
Jags look very good out there, and they're playing against my Cowboys, who
All right.
has Dak Prescott at quarterback.
Okay.
And I'm going to say there's going to be a tough game
Okay.
until the fourth quarter, and then we probably pull away in the fourth quarter. But it's
Yeah.
going to look difficult.
Yeah.
Where not to say Jags is a pushover because they have been playing well this year, even though their record doesn't show how many games they've been in. I'm going to say we win,
Mm-hmm. Y'all definitely gonna win.
but I'm going to say 32-24.
Okay. Okay. Um,
Our defense
Yeah.
been sloppy, a little sloppy
it has been,
as well.
but I mean, the Jags are good, but this Dallas defense is different. It's a different type of monster.
It's
altogether.
different, but
It's different.
it should have been different last week when we allowed not just to put it all on Dak, because I did put it all on Dak, but we allowed Houston to put up 35 points on us last week.
Yeah, but the Jags don't really play any defense either.
But that's not the point.
True.
And what do Houston do on offense that they should get 35 points on us?
True.
As if our defense is what it is. So with that being said, the letdown that our defense has had against last week, well, they're going to try to pick it up this week. So that is kind of like, they're going to have a statement. They're going to try to make a statement this week. I'm still going to say 35-20.
I got y'all. I mean, I got y'all.
I think
winning.
our defense scores twice.
Yeah, I got y'all winning 31-28.
Okay.
I got y'all winning. I still got y'all
Damn,
winning.
that's tight.
Yeah. I mean, telling you that fourth quarter. I'm telling you that fourth quarter. Daryl says I predict Kane's gonna get profiled if you go to a school zone with that. Okay, I'm telling you, it's a shadow.
I was
man.
just bullshitting, and you know this, man.
It's a shadow. We're coming close. We're coming close to the finish line. Let's go through these scores. Detroit Lions and the New York Jets.
Ooh, I love to hear this one. Hold on.
Oh,
Hold on.
bring it
Hold
up.
up.
Bring it up.
Hold up.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And it's on you, Tim.
Yes. This is the game of the week to me. My Jets have a winning record. Plus, we have the 5th ranked scoring defense in the NFL. So it's pretty much going to be the Jets defense versus the Lions like potent offense. So like Detroit is kind of shining right now when it comes to to the offense because they're finding a way to score. All we got to do when we get into that red zone, because that red zone has kind of been on our Achilles heel for like the last like 3 to 4 weeks. So we get into that red zone, we're good. Now, here's what worries me. I'm going to be honest with you. Here's what worries me.
I got y'all, Dean Smith and Daryl. That finish. That K finish.
What worries me is Mike White is out. Zach Wilson is in. And Zach Wilson, he said at one of his interviews, he said, "Yo, Zach, are you ready to you ready to play this week?" "Yeah, I'm ready. I'm confident. We're gonna win. We're winners." Oh, Zach. I just saw the the BS.
Right, but he has to say that just to get people behind him right now because he knows he's in the foxhole. Like,
right. But I mean, if we can take care of the red zone woes, I mean, we should be all right. I mean, this is gonna be like I said, so this is a big game for us. I'm praying that the Jets win, and when we do
you
win,
praying now?
I'm praying, boy. Even though you're not supposed to pray for wins. That's kind of like not practical. I got the Jets winning 25-20 in MetLife because we're playing at MetLife.
Daryl got the Jets winning. Got Detroit winning 30-7.
I hope not. I really hope not.
I got Detroit winning.
Oh Lord.
24-17.
So if that
Dean,
means,
what's your score for this Jets game?
If that's the case, then
Dean, what's your score for this Jets game, Dean? We gotta hear it. Anybody else got any scores out here they want to say? Please do hit that like and subscribe button, please, y'all. You need it.
Yeah, hopefully we can draw first blood here and like get two quick scores and we can just rely on our defense. But
Dean Smith says Detroit spanks the Jets, 35-10.
No, I don't know about all that. plus they got to play in the cold too. They got to play in that cold.
Nobody trusts Zach Wilson. That's basically what you're saying.
I
That's what everybody's saying, yo. That's why everybody's saying that. You saying you trust Zach Wilson right now.
I mean,
you don't trust him.
I mean,
look at
you.
Just look at you. You're praying and you're doing all types of stuff right now because of. At 1 minute it was
like
Zach is back and all this other stuff. And remember you saying all this stuff.
I was dropping my bars.
Yeah. You had some heavy bars. Pause. Yeah, definitely had them bars. But now your whole shit just switched.
Because Mike White, man.
Mike White is right. You know what I'm saying? Mike White is right. Mike White is right.
That's more right than waking up like your name is Mike White. You know what I mean? Bars. The next game up, Arizona Cardinals at the Denver Broncos. First and foremost, this is coming from me. This is coming from me and in the basement, and also Lexicologist Podcast and SB Talk Sports. Definitely want to wish Kyler Murray a speedy recovery.
Most definitely.
And we also hope that Russell Wilson is okay as well, because I think he had like
the concussion with the knot
protocol
over his head.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I hope that's not gonna like turn into something like any worse. Basically, this game is gonna be the battle of the backup QB versus the other backup QB. Okay, all right, here we go. Dean Smith says exactly. Zach Wilson is like Casey's beard. I don't trust it. All right. I'm glad we got 5 minutes left. I'm glad of y'all coming at my beard, man. It's a shadow. It's a shadow. It's coming back in like 2 days. Like.
He got the okay on that one. Good one, Dean. Good one, Dean. Good one, Dean.
But listen, I'll tell you like this, though.
Daryl said Zach is Flacco.
Well, you know what? I'd rather have Zach Wilson than Flacco, though. I'll put it to you like that.
Okay.
But yeah, I got the Broncos winning 21-14 against the Cardinals.
Broncos winning 21-14 against the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Man, this was a tough one. I'm going with the Arizona Cardinals. I don't trust them.
This is a toss-up. Anyway.
Do we know if Russell is playing?
I didn't see anything. Yeah, I didn't see anything.
We don't know.
He was. Yeah, so I think
I'm going
backups. Backups versus backups.
I'm gonna go with Arizona.
Okay.
Arizona wins, and our guy Damien, his Connor, he selected Connor, so I'm going with ride with Dane on this one.
Okay.
Arizona wins 20-13.
Okay, got it.
And Connor scores, Dane. Dane, Connor scores today. He gets a rushing touchdown. He definitely gets a rushing touchdown. He will have about 60 yards in receiving, about 70 yards rushing, and a touchdown.
There it is.
There you go.
Next game up, we have, yes, it is. Yes, it is a 5 o'clock shadow. Just let it grow, dude.
Yo, that shit is midnight. That shit is midnight.
Next, I'm ignoring y'all. Next game up.
Yo.
Next game up is New England Patriots at
Daryl said Cards by 3 6-3.
Yeah,
wow.
One of those games.
That's gonna be on Indianapolis games or something. That's the only people we could compare that shit to. Shout out to Black Psychologist Podcast, man. Yo, if y'all ain't, shit, I gotta do my shit. Make sure y'all get your fantasy stuff in.
I got mine in.
I'm glad I just said that because I darn sure didn't have mine in.
Did you have this for Saturday?
Oh, Dean Smith said Casey. Oh yeah, you did. Did you say that? Yeah, I did my Saturday when you texted me that.
Okay. Next game up, New England Patriots at the Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders. Let's see. I don't know what it is. I mean, the Raiders keep dropping one important game after the other, and I got confidence in Mac Jones. He's going to get it done. I see the Patriots getting to the 30s. I see them rocking. They're going to win 30-24.
Patriots 30-24.
Mac Jones.
I think Las Vegas wins this game, and I'm going lower. 30. You gave them a lot of points.
Cheers.
21-17. The Raiders. 24-17. The Raiders.
Okay.
24-17 Raiders. Then we got 2 more games after that.
Yep.
It's
the
Tennessee
Titans and the Chargers.
versus Chargers. SB's Chargers versus my little brother Taylor's Tennessee Titans and Bowsmatic.
Okay.
Tennessee Titans. And I'm going with Tennessee because we ain't messing with SB. We're going to say Tennessee wins 24-28. And King Henry runs for over 100 yards.
Yep. I got 200 yards.
Damn.
I got 205.
Dean Smith, did you hear that? Dean Smith, did you hear that?
Oh, come on. Really, Tiny Nuts, man? Really? Casey was profile number 5 on the barbershop post? For real, dude? For real? This what we doing? That was actually funny.
Here we go.
That was actually funny.
Yeah, that was funny. That was funny. That was real funny.
Let me see. The next game up, I got the Titans winning 26-20. Next game up, last game, Cincinnati Bengals at
Cincinnati gonna blow out.
Ooh.
I got Cincinnati blowing out Tampa Bay because Tampa Bay is already under a lot of scrutiny right now, and Shannon should have slapped the shit out of Skip. We didn't even get into that one. And Cincinnati has a statement. There's another statement game this week.
Yeah, I got them winning.
So I got Cincinnati winning 34-17. They double up.
Ooh. I thought it was going to be closer than that is. And I got them winning 28-21.
Good luck. It's 12:59. Hopefully your scores are your what you call is an end for your fantasy. Please, Dame, appreciate you for locking in with us and subscribing. Remember, we'll be back on here at 7:15 p.m. this evening with the afternoon recap. We look forward to hearing from y'all. Glass breaking and everything. And we once again thank y'all for tuning in to Next Step in Who.
Okay.
Shout out to everyone that watched, new subscribers, those who commented, the same people all the time, and and a couple new people. Rusty, thanks for locking back in with us. We ain't heard from you in a while.
What up, my Jay? Coming to see
Dane,
y'all.
thanks for locking in with us and subscribing. We look forward to hearing some more comments and eventually probably have you on the show as a guest. Happy birthday, Grandma Margaret. Happy birthday, Miss Stokes. Happy birthday to Lou Leonard. Our condolences from In the Basement with Next Step in K, SB's Talk Sports, and Black Psychologist Podcast to the Bibbs family. Bibbs lost his mom this week, and we just want to say our thoughts and prayers are with y'all family. Other than that, my daughter, shout out to her. Her team is still undefeated in the middle school. She scored one more time. She had 2 games this week. She scored once again. In one of the games, she ain't scoring the last game. But I'm super proud of her. She's getting a little comfortable out there. Still a little stage fright, but she's getting a little bit more comfortable out there. But, thank you to everybody that's been locking in with us, man. That's all my shout outs. Okay?
Oh, yeah. Hey, man, great show once again, man. We tackled like a slew of topics and questions, and thank you for, the fantasy questions, and also thank you for the scores and predictions. Definitely want to give a shout out to Dr. Kyle. He actually went back to his old high school. He's engineering and science, George Washington Carver.
Oh, yeah, I saw y'all did a little thing there. Yeah, congratulations. That was a good look.
I mean, Kyle says it wasn't a big thing, but I think it was a big thing.
It's
me.
definitely.
So I'm definitely super proud of him.
Yes, sir.
And he's definitely just inspiring. He's inspiring those kids there, and just dropping knowledge to some of those kids there. So
yes, sir.
Love you, big bro. Congratulations.
No doubt. And that's it. Shout out to Trent.
Oh, definitely shout out to Trent. Trent should be on our way home by now.
Yeah, you didn't. Shout out to my nephew, man. He has a game today at Westchester. I don't know if it's at Westchester or away, but they have a game today before they go on the Christmas holiday. So hopefully, man, you have a great game. Your team has a great game. You play well. Your team plays well. Y'all come out with the win. You come home for Christmas vacation, chill, enjoy the family and everything, and then get back to the business as usual. You know what I mean? Playing with purpose. Shout out to all the high school teams that played this week. My guy's son, Penn Charter, and I'm over there rocking crazy over there. I'm super duper proud of you. And my other guy's son's birthday was this week. Oh, see, I almost forgot Jalen. Jalen Sneed, it's Aaliyah's brother. Jalen is at Gwen and Mercy College. His
shout
birthday
out.
was this past week too. Shout out to you. Shout out to my other godson Jalen. But I'm super duper proud of y'all, man. We look forward to hearing from y'all, seeing y'all, talking to y'all again at 7:15 this evening. We will be back with the afternoon recap. Holla at us. You in the basement with Next Step in K. Peace.
Nice.